What's up, clanners? This is Ezeldog of Red Hot Heat here with the first Red Hot replay in a while. This is a celebration of our very successful war. We had 1 stars against Town Hall 10 3-star and Town Hall 9 3-stars, and we're celebrating foreseeable future and also the war success. And the theme of this attack is hog attacks. I had just randomly picked out attacks in the few times I've already tried to record this and realized they were all hog attacks. So we're going to make this into a theme, and we're going to see what we can learn from Town Hall 8, 9, and 10 hog attacks. The theme is going to be getting what you need out of your kill squad push. Everybody here obviously gets the 3-star, but some people did it a little more efficiently, a little more sensibly than others. Jacob is starting out great with a cheap lure and a 1 poison kill on the wizards. He's going to be able to save the other poison for the end of his raid to either destroy skeletons or slow down the Barb King. He ends up choosing to slow down the Barb King. Now here is where Jacob is sending in 2 golems. The question is why? If you're pushing into a base, you should be pushing into the base to get something. Archer Queen. Town Hall 8 doesn't have an Archer Queen. So what could he be pushing in for with this many troops? Double bombs. I don't know if Jacob knew where the double are. They end up being right there where that 1 wizard is about to go down under that archer tower, and his golems completely do not go that way. These wizards under rage happily just run over there and stand right on both of them. It's really fortunate. I think he still could have won the base if that hadn't happened, but obviously his kill squad didn't do what he wanted it to. If he knew where they were, I think he should have come in from the top, and he probably could have done it with 1 golem. That technique at Town Hall 8 of raging in golems and pekkas is for very deep double bomb spots that are behind a couple layers of wall that you can't possibly wall break and you can't jump to because you don't have a jump. So I think he overdid it on his kill squad, but he's going to run the base here. There's only 1 bomb left. He puts the heal right on that spot. We'll fast forward. You see the Hogs step on it there on the right. They clean up the left, and then they're going to clean up the whole base. Okay? So, you know, our guys, they know the steps, they know the lure, they know the kill, they know the triggers, they know the heals, and they know the cleanups. And, you know, these weren't the best bases in the war, so we're going to see what we can use moving forward to help us against better bases in a tighter war, closer war. Okay? Great job, Jacob. Predators, 3-star attacker, Kung Fu Monkey's been doing good. We're going to recognize Pat. Pat has transitioned into hog attacking with 3 stars, and that's great to see him doing that. He was, you know, busy with school and go wiping and hadn't, you know, learned a new attack style, but now he's got it, and it's great to have him doing that. I think he should have stopped right here and poisoned the archers, at least, if you don't want to drop 2 poisons on the dragon, which will kill it, but it takes about 30 seconds. At least poison those archers so that your wizards and Archer Queen aren't distracted. He wall breaks into 1 layer, but then either doesn't have a plan or I'm not sure what to reach this Archer Queen. I think maybe if he didn't miss the Barb King ability right here, he would have gotten through the wall, or if that dragon had been dead. But what ends up happening is the wizards are able to shoot her, but that's because she's level 1. If this was a bigger queen, then he needed that kill squad to get her. And probably in that case, I don't think he needed to jump, just 2 more wall breakers right behind the first 2 to get that next layer. But Pat doesn't lose his cool. He knows where the bombs are. He puts a heal on the first 2, and then he's going to put a heal on the next 2 up here. It's nice having 4 heals. You know, don't use the jump if you can help it. Use wall breakers, and then you end up with your 4 heals. You can cover the base a lot better. Made some bacon there on the top. And he used a poison up there on the upper right to get some skeletons off his hogs. Pat's sharp. A lot of people get distracted and don't ever remember to use their poison until the skeletons have killed so many hogs. Okay, but back to our theme of what do you get out of your kill squad. I think Jacob's kill squad was too big. Patrick's was, I don't want to say it's too small, but it's maybe a couple wall breakers too small. And the hogs are going to clean it all up. Okay, our next video is going to be from Clover, and he's going to have an enormous kill squad. It's going to feature Valks and Witches. You might call it a Go-Va-Weho or something like that. I'm just calling it Hog Attack because he wraps it up with 24 hogs. You'll see. There's Clover. Clover, great player from NME. Hopefully we have him back again soon for another war. He's luring with 1 giant, and he's not going to poison because he needs his dark spells for the quad quake. He's going to use a quad quake to get into the Archer Queen. That's another way you can reach her. You see him quaking right there. Going to open that up while these things are traveling, save a little time. And so he's using the old Distracto kill squad for the dragon, barbarians, and then skeletons. And once the dragon kills those barbarians, he's going to go after whatever's closest, which is going to be these skeletons that are out front. This is why the old kill squad clan castle always had a barbarian in the front, and so the skeletons could spawn off the witches. So now he's sending in one golem. He had, it looks like, maybe just 2 witches and 4 Valks. So about the same size kill squad as almost as 2 golems, maybe a little bit bigger than 2, well, much bigger than 2 golems. This is about the size of 3 golems, with when you add in all the witches and the Valks and the wizards. But look at what he's getting. He's going to destroy the core with his Valks under heal. And these skeletons on the bottom right are going to trigger a set of double bombs. Meanwhile, the Hogs are coming in. And one thing we're going to talk about besides kill squads today is Sacrificial Hogs. The other bomb set is right here. And you see how he's sent in a group of Hogs ahead of them to trigger those bombs one at a time, or to eliminate the defenses or somehow keep his Hogs off there. He ended up triggering one at a time. And that enables him to make it through the base. He's got one more heal for this bottom section. Okay, so obviously if you're dealing with a sophisticated base that has 2 sets of double bombs, you want your kill squad to try to get one of them, and then the question becomes, for an even more advanced attack, how do you deal with the second one? You deal with it, one way is with that group of Sacrificial Hogs or some kind of hog pathing that enables you to trigger them one at a time. Okay, but he's got witches, wizards, his king is up, his Valks are up, and he destroyed this base. Good job, Clover. Okay, but it's always a push and a cleanup. You know, it's kind of a, well, lure, kill, push, cleanup. This is what we're looking at. Sabas, sadly, we're losing him. He may never see this replay, but we're going to talk about, this is where I think his kill squad is much too big because the queen's on the outside. You can put a giant down and it'll aggro the queen and then just drop your Barb King and you basically get the queen for free, and that just lets you have more Hogs. And he could have sent his golem push if he wanted to use golems. He could have used them up top and jumped in up top. But he's doing a nice poison kill on this dragon soon, I think. Is he going to double poison it? Let's fast forward. Yeah, he's gonna double poison it. Nope, he's going to clean it up once it's half dead with wizards and the Archer Queen. And he's sending the golem in, but again, see, there's not a lot he's going to get right here. There aren't any open spaces where he can either check bombs or clear bombs. He's just kind of going in and destroying defenses and, you know, not really tanking because the Hogs haven't even come in yet. So a lot of troops down here aren't doing as much as they could. Here come the Hogs, and cannons are still shooting at the Barb King, and the crossbows are still shooting Golemites. So he's getting a little tanking out of this. But he's going to encounter a lot of bombs up there in that top part, I think. I think that's where they are. Where else could they be? It's going to hit one right here. No? Where is it? I think there's at least one up in that spot. He's got a heal down for it. You know, these are some weird bases. Some of these guys had bombs on the outside. There's one. So, you know, that's the kind of thing where you want to at least get your golems in there to check around. I don't know if this was cleanup if you knew where they were. But if you didn't, I would definitely want my golem push to go in there from the top. Oh, there's one. See, the golems would have got that one too. Oh, there's 3 up there. And it's a lot easier to send that golem push where you want when the queen's on the corner. So if the queen's out on the corner, take advantage. Do a king swap. Sometimes you can rage him and his barbs will aggro her and then he'll go. Or I just like a giant because she gets shooting at the giant. Okay, how are we doing on time? We've got 5 minutes left. Okay, Dottie. This was a hog attack. No, this was lava. Never mind. Okay, we're going to skip it. Sorry, Dottie. We'll get you next time. This cleanup I did on Windshard, it was the last star that was available, and it was way over his head. But this is my baby Town Hall 9. But he's got the level 5 Hogs now. Level 2 Queen, but level 5 Hogs. And I really think all you need is level 5 Hogs to run against a Town Hall 9, especially one with Town Hall 8 defenses like this. Okay, so quick pause. The double bombs are here and here. This was known from a previous attack. And so what we're trying to do with 3 golems, again, big push, we're trying to reach the Archer Queen, kill the clan castle, and get to one of those double giant bomb sets. After that, we're still going to be left with a set over here, and we're going to use some sacrificial hogs to trigger or path the rest of our hogs away. So I only had 1 poison too, because the Dark Factory is upgrading for haste right now. So the dragon was unable to be completely poisoned, get a little bit of slowdown on it. The wizards killed it. But the king died, and he does not reach the queen. So this is looking like problems. There you see the double giant bomb got stepped on. But the queen got distracted by golems, and the hogs are going to make it. So see this group over here? We got like 2 or 3 on each of those, and that enables these guys to step on the double. And now the main force of hogs is clear to run to the middle, and they'll never encounter any bombs. All 4 of them have been stepped on. These hogs should be dying right now. But the queen is still preoccupied with golemites. There's still a level 5 golemite up. And now the attacking queen is going to get her in a second as soon as she starts shooting that golemite within her vision. And now it's time for cleanup. Okay, so working on your push, get to the bombs, and then deal with the second set of bombs. Try to have the right amount for you. You can get a lot with 3 golems. Okay, but make sure you are getting a lot, because if they don't do anything or reach anything, then it's going to be a waste. Alright, our last one is going to be from Ron. We're going to go all the way up to Ron, Mexico, 3-starring a Town Hall 10. I don't even know what to say about this. This is not seen and should not be attempted. Ron, I don't know how you did it. The Infernos, this was the last base that was left. Okay, Ron had nothing else he could attack. So the Infernos are on single, and the crossbows are level 1, and the Queen's level 10, so why not? So he's going to double poison the dragon, I believe. Let's see how much time we got. Yeah, we got 3 minutes. Okay, so we don't really have to fast forward. But we will. Double poison kills the dragon, okay? Use that when you need to, guys. Okay? And so now he's coming in with, let's see what he's got, 2 golems, a slew of wizards, his king, and his queen. And he's going to get the enemy queen. This is totally different from a Town Hall 9 attack, because at this point your greatest concern is single Infernos. Because that's like instant death and you can't heal against them. So he hits a bomb there. He's just, I think, just responding by healing back up. I don't know if he knew that was there. And there's just so many troops in the area, so many wizards and so many hogs, and even the Barb King is going to take fire for a while. There's an outside bomb. Crazy bad. That his hogs are just going to make it. They're just going to make it in. They're being healed against all the normal defenses that you can heal against. And the single Inferno, you know, just can't stop. Usually it's witches. Usually the witches are what overwhelm single Infernos. But Ron did it here with hogs. The rest of the base is so weak. Look at all these Town Hall 8 level defenses. These Town Hall 8 Archer towers and Teslas. And I thought, on the replay, how's he going to clean this? There's so much stuff. He's got a wizard up here. He's got a ton of wizards in the core. And he's just going to clean it up. So, bravo to Ron. All hail King Ron of Mexico. Ron, King of Mexico? Someone said this was a nickname for something like a professional wrestler or something. I don't know what Ron Mexico is. But we like to have him in the clan. No X-Mon, right, Ron? Just kidding. Yeah, this was incredible. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up on our Red Hot Replays with special guests from NME Hog Attack Edition. Remember, when you're planning your hog attack, to think about your kill squad and the size and what you're going to get. And then the other big takeaway from today is the second wave of hogs to try to get to that other set of double giant bombs, if the base actually has them, so that your main group doesn't hit that. Alright, until next time, this is Ezeldog, and thank you for watching.